America, the world, the universe. As you can see, there's no webcam this time. I'm afraid if I scroll too fast, the image may lock up. I'm just sharing my window right now, the only thing that's open. I'm hoping, because it's the only thing that's open, there won't be as much lag. My laptop is dying. I've concluded that. I don't understand why it worked before, now it's not working. So here's like my third trying to make this video of Platinums 201 to 300, specifically Spyro Splatter, all the way up to Jack and Jill DX. Easy Platinums, those two. Let's see what's in the middle. I'm gonna scroll very slowly. We got the Sexy Brutal Runner, that was a good story. Icy, that could have been a great game if they just fleshed it out. It was funny, it was fun in general. Some VR games I messed around with but never got into, like Rigs. I'm not even sure if the online multiplayer is working for that one yet. Slayway Camp, that was quite a unique game. It was kind of a spoof on all the horror movies out there. We've got some hidden object point and click kind of games. The Coma, supposedly that's a very popular game in terms of an indie game. Pixel Gear, that was also a VR game that was actually pretty good. It's kind of one of the first shooters for the platform. You gotta have Nubla. You gotta have Nubla, whether it be the Word of Nubla or Nubla. More point and click games. A Telltale game here and there. The Walking Dead Season 2. Lily Child of Geos, that was a easy, kind of an easy platforming, easy platinum. Happy Feet 2. Occasionally I would play a PS3 game. I haven't done it in a while because there just aren't that many readily available easy platinums for PS3. I think I got them all. I'm not sure. The game everyone is embarrassed to admit they have, Inner Kung Fu game. Serial Cleaner, no, that was like I don't know if you remember John Wick, those people that took care of the dead bodies. That's basically what that game is about. Graphically, it's nothing to write home about, but it's more about the gameplay. Chroma Gun, like a first-person shooter combined with puzzle kind of game, very unique. We got some of these classic arcade games that give pretty much easy trophies. Oxenfree, wow, that was a crazy story too. Definitely worth a look. Fruit Ninja VR, that takes me back. My arms are so sore by the end of it, because basically you're using each move controller as a sword, and you're just cutting up fruit that way. You can actually use only one sword, but what's the point of that? If you have a choice between wielding one weapon or dual wielding, who's gonna pick the one weapon? You won't always dual wield. Surgeon Simulator, that was an interesting game, interesting VR game. Basically, in some cases, you're on the back of an ambulance and you're doing like surgery while the ambulance is driving. It's kind of crazy. Need for Speed Payback. Now that takes me back, pun intended. It was Need for Speed's attempt at like a story, like a multi main character kind of story kind of game. It was good, but I'm not sure if they succeeded. Oh, I just got a message. I'm not sure if you heard that, but I did. Let's see, we got the Sly Cooper games. We got some of those. Got Skyrim VR, which unfortunately is hard for me to play because it gives me motion sickness. I heard some strategies around that, but Doom VFR. It was a pretty simple VR game. It wasn't like the full-fledged, fleshed-out game like Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, of course. Suicide Guy, that was an interesting game about how many times you can die at your own hands, usually. Batman Arkham VR, yeah, there's a lot of decent VR experiences, not games, but or don't have trophies. They're just not complete games, and like for the price, for like just a couple hours of entertainment. It's interesting. So you figure you're spending $10 on a movie ticket versus $10 on a VR game. They're both like 2 hours 90 minutes each. So like pretty much the same thing if you think about it. Got a more Sly Cooper. Oh, this was a good game right here. I don't know if you can see my mouse. That Barbie and her sister's puppy rescue. And that was a game. That was a PlayStation 3 Platinum right there. That was a good game. No, I'm just fucking around. It was a shitty game. But it was an easy Platinum. What can I say? So the infamous Jack 2 debug mode. Got that Platinum. My Name is Mayo. Another game that everyone is afraid to admit they have. Now this game took me 57 minutes and 54 seconds. Probably because I was just bewildered about what I was supposed to do in the game. Besides click on a jar of mayonnaise. Dear Esther, that was a good story game. Vanishing Ethan Carter, also a good story game. If you notice, like I said before, a lot of the games I like are very much story driven. Then Finished Swan, that was a very unique game. I don't know how to explain it other than you're navigating like a blank canvas. You're just shooting out paint, which directs you where to go. If that was a bad explanation, feel free to look it up. It's definitely worth a look. Now, NBA Live 18, as we all know, sports games are nearly impossible to platinum. However, I got the trophies that I wanted, and I just dropped it after that. Secret of Mana. Wow, I'm not sure if you would call it a remaster. I guess it is, but it's not a remake like Trials of Mana, which I'm waiting for to go on sale. But Secret of Mana, it was very nostalgic. I'm definitely glad I played it. Metropolis Lux Obscura is like kind of like a Candy Crush kind of Tetris game. Surprisingly, the story is pretty good though. Some more old arcade remasters or ports. One of the few Assassin's Creed games I own, Freedom Cry. The reason I own this is because it's free. And that Gran Turismo Sport. Actually, I'm surprised about how many trophies I have in Gran Turismo Sport. I have 21% of the trophies. I think that's pretty good considering how long the game takes. The game King Oddball. Damn, my ex and I used to play that. Jeez. A Way Out, a co-op. I'm not sure if you would call it puzzle solving. I guess it is a little bit. It's a little bit of platform, a little bit of puzzle solving, a little bit of story, a lot of bit of story actually. You won't see that ending coming. Trust me. Hellblade, that was a decent game. I heard the next Hellblade is only coming out on Xbox. So I guess Microsoft can buy some studios, unlike the majority of their other non-existent original games. But whatever, maybe I'm just hating. Maybe I'm just hate. Drink all that haterade. Stuck on Rick and Morty Virtual Reality. If you wonder why am I stuck on that, then just look up some videos. I mean, like, a lot of people are stuck on that. Let's see. Adventure Time. I've got a couple of Adventure Time games. There's one later on, much later, which we'll get to hopefully in some months, possibly next year. I don't know how long it's going to take to upgrade this technology, but we'll figure it out. Probably one of the best PlayStation Vita games right here, Taco Master. It was so like comical and such a fun game. I mean, like, it definitely makes you a little frustrated, but in a good way. So this is where I started doing the ports of Diablo 3, like the Reaper Souls one, but only came out for the PS3. well, it didn't only come out for the PS3. The PS3 version was just not supported afterwards because most people got the PS4 version. Uncharted Lost Legacy, one of the best games ever made. Uncharted Lost Legacy, it was such like out of nowhere, and I personally think it's one of the best games ever made. Arguably the best in the Uncharted series, with the exception of maybe Uncharted 4, the quote-unquote last one. I'm just scrolling through this a little bit faster. A bunch of easy platinums. Ooh, we got another message. Now we've got more. See, when you see them stacked up like this, generally that means the PS4 platinum was easy, and it was cross-buy with the PlayStation Vita version, which is why I have both, because you're basically getting 2 platinums for the price of 1 game purchase. Last day of June. Such a sad story, man. Like wow, I didn't see it coming. And now we've got Jack and Joe DX, which was number 300. So I hope you guys can join me for number 301 to 400, whenever that might be. Hopefully I get some technology. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. Maybe I should start saying that. Maybe I should be more open-minded and start saying that. Alright, guys. Talk to you later.